Hey guys, we're here at Karai by Mitsuharu, which is owned by the #1 chef in the world, Mitsuharu Sumura. Did it have the sazon? That is the question. This is one of the best things I've ever tasted. Brasa presentation, on top of the box, charcoal inside, a little filet mignon, some tiny little quail eggs, which...
This is our pulpo anticuchero.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, star of the fucking show, star of the show here is this frog raw that's been torched on top. 60% Peruvian cacao. We have a sorbet of rhubarb. It's famous for his Peruvian Japanese fusion called Nikkei, and this is the sister restaurant to the number four restaurant in the world this year called Maido in Lima. This is Karai at the W Santiago. These are compliments of the chef, which is always so welcome and so makes you feel so great whenever you go anywhere. To have these little details and just appreciation from the chef, them sharing something with us. So it's a fried dumpling with some smoked beef inside, a little bit of finely chopped up salsa criolla, and balls of rocoto that are made to look like little bits of roe, but they're actually a little tiny red pepper from Peru. So let's give it a taste. Delicious, kind of like an empanada, but then with an Asian twist. A little bit of tanginess from the salsa criolla, and then this yellow sauce, this octopus sauce. Delicious, delicious. Love it. Underneath is this perfect gyoza. It's beautiful. Oh, this tastes really good. That's really yummy. Okay, let's try the dumplings. Beautifully pleated. Look at that. Perfection. Soup, that is like, we've had a lot of gyozas lately. This one is probably the most tender one that I've had, like in terms of the filling. It's so tender. There's no like overly chewy pieces, bristly pieces. The wrapper itself is super thin. It's pleated beautifully. It has great flavor. And it's just soft. It's very pillowy. A lot of gyoza can get really hard and rubbery sometimes. And this one is like a little pillow filled with the most tender filling I've ever had. And then this little web deliciousness is so good. It's a little bit spicy too, which I like. I usually don't get a lot of spice with gyoza. So this is yakitori de pollo a la brasa. So, you know, we love yakitori. In Hawaii, Yakitori Haichibe, shout out to them. They're one of our favorite places. Yeah. This one is made with pollo a la brasa. So it's some boneless chicken thigh and a little crispy chicken skin on top. We've got some lime, and then we've got your Peruvian polleria sauce, which is ají amarillo, huacatay. It's one of the best kinds of sauces you can get in Peru. So we're gonna try this a little bit. You wanna try it first? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Big piece. That is so tender. Wow, wow, wow. So tender, so flavorful. It has all the flavors pollo a la brasa. The marinade is super bold, super strong. Really tender chicken. It tastes like the chicken is super fresh. Very tender. And then it's on top of this little grill, and inside you can see the Japanese charcoal that it's sitting on top of. This is so cute. This way of serving it is so beautiful. But it's so good. I want to... Yep, it's got some Japanese words on it, and I'm gonna try a little bit with the polleria sauce. So see if I can just get this little piece off right here. And let's try it with the sauce.
It's very sexy.
Delicious. A little taste of lime.
And also, the guy said too, if you put lime on it, it tastes way better.
Okay, go ahead.
Try that out.
Try a little lime. Go ahead. Okay, going for all of it. Now what you gonna do? You have to take it all in one giant bite. Can I get a thumbs up? Yes? Okay, here we have their take on a Lomo saltado, which is one of the most classic dishes in Peruvian cuisine. So the way that they've done it is some really nice big pieces of filet mignon, some tiny little quail eggs, which are so cute, this really rich and thick sauce. You can see it's reduced down wonderfully. And little crispy native potatoes instead of your regular French fries. And they've got it here with some nice steamed rice and then some yellow ají amarillo sauce. So I'm gonna take some of this and dip it into the sauce. Try that out. Oh, it's so good. Both the Lomo sauce and the ají amarillo sauce are so flavorful. Just really like bold flavor, very seasoning forward, which is what I love more than anything. And then got some nice rice here to go with it. Super fluffy. You can taste it's a really good quality rice, which, no shade, sometimes it's kind of hard to find rice, high quality rices here in South America. No shade. But this one is really delicious. And I love that they put these little quail eggs on top. It makes the plate look so adorable and just a nice welcome change from just your regular schmegular French fries and egg. I love it. This is really beautiful. And these little crispy potatoes, I think I like this way a little bit better than the French fries. This one really classes it up.
Okay, this is our pulpo anticuchero. It comes with crunchy native potatoes, a couple of tentacles first steamed, then grilled. You're gonna find a couple of strings of baby corn. The pinkish or purple are pickled, and the other ones are grilled too. You got also cherry tomatoes and the orange dots that are ocho copa sauce, which I like it. There is the mini salad spread on the plate. Please enjoy it.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, so these little things, this is actually purple corn. That looks beautiful. They look kind of like tentacles, but it's corn. And then you can see we got the tentacles of the actual grilled octopus. This is grilled octopus in an anticucho sauce with some mocopa over there on the side, some tomatoes, salsa criolla, and some beautiful garnishes, kind of like a salad, and then some crispy roasted and smashed native potatoes. This looks really, really good. This is one of Esme's favorite dishes. Let's give it a try. Esme's, Donatella's excited about it too. Esme, might have that? Thank you. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's like a big one. Let's get a little piece from the ends. Here, and I'll cut you a piece too. Okay? What do you think? Smoky, salty, flavorful. Not overly salty though. Beautiful anticucho sauce. I'm gonna taste this jojoba sauce. Delicious, kind of lightly, like a lightly sweet mayo. So good. And these little purple corns. I'm just gonna like grab one. Look at this. It's pickled. It's pickled Peruvian corn. That is so beautiful, and it looks like a tiny little tentacle.
Yeah, it's great.
Crispy outside, soft, pillowy inside. Purple potato.
I love this pink dish.
That is really good, right?
Yeah.
I love this, so good.
Enrolladito de foie. It comes wrapped in sea bass today. We got little pieces of foie gras on the top with a sauce that is sweet. A couple of drops of American oil that is going to give it a smoky touch. And I suggest that if you haven't tried it before, take a couple of seconds, maybe 5 to 7, to close your eyes and enjoy this. That does look amazing.
You got 5 to 7 seconds in your mouth.
Okay, 5 to 7 seconds. So,
Wait, 5 to 7.
so saying when you try it, close your eyes and enjoy it.
Okay, okay.
So instead of just let's enjoy this.
Really, like, get that flavor.
Yes. So grab your chopsticks.
Where's my chopsticks?
The baby probably stole them. Oh no, there they go. Found them. Go ahead. Take one.
Okay, I'll take the middle one.
Oh, it smells smoky on top. Okay, let's try.
Weird. Is it still hot? Still hot? Close yours.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
It's a big bite.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. He said 5 to 7 seconds, about 40 seconds.
Okay. No lie, and I know I say this a lot. This is one of the best things I've ever tasted. So, I never grew up eating sushi, never grew up eating raw fish. I always thought it was weird, thought it was crazy. So this is wrapped in sea bass. I've never had raw sea bass, first of all. Delicious. Light, not overly fishy taste, yes?
I also see like this green kind of maybe like.
Yeah, it looks like it's a piece of like scallion or something wrapped around it. But, okay, star of the fucking show. Star of the show here is this frog raw that's been torched on top. I've only had frog raw once, and it wasn't a great experience because it was way too salty. This, I don't know if it's the torching it or if it's the quality of frog raw itself. It's sweet. It is sweet. Like, it's caramelized on the outside. It's a little bit crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. Just, like, really good. Yeah, I'm going to take out a little piece and try it myself. Yeah, I never thought that I would be somebody who liked frog raw. I was like, oh, sounds weird. This is smoky, sweet, and super tender. It's just like soft, melting in your mouth. This is not something I tried. This came from recommendation of our server today. It's not something I would have ordered myself. It's not something I would have tried because it would have sounded a little too out there for me. And this is one of the best things I've ever had. This is delicious. I love it. I absolutely fucking love this. Okay, so here we have the palate cleanser. He said the name in Japanese, but he said that it means little bite. So it's a white chocolate bonbon filled with passion fruit and strawberry. And so we're supposed to pick up the shell because it's super fragile, pop it in our mouth, and it's supposed to just explode in there. So, ready? Yeah. So let's pick up a shell very carefully. Okay. And then we're just gonna put it in. That's delicious. Okay, so super, super thin shell of white chocolate. As soon as you bite it, it explodes like a gusher. And then passion fruit and like maybe mango?
Yeah, I taste mango. I taste mango.
Kind of mango-y, kind of passion fruity,
maybe,
and strawberry.
Maybe lemon.
Maybe some lemon in there.
Yeah.
Really delicious. So just like a little fruity expression. Oh, my palate feels very clean now. So I'm excited. This is our palate cleanser before our dessert. This is the choco flow. So on top we've got 60% Peruvian cacao. We have a sorbet of rhubarb. We've got a brownie underneath, some toasted almonds, a hazelnut, like a hazelnut ice cream, and then beneath there's some kind of surprise, some kind of like chocolate mousse or something in there. So he says to take the spoon and break it into the smallest pieces we can. So let's start whacking. That breaks apart, Lisa. So break it into little pieces.
And he said like to put it in the middle, like put your spoon in the middle.
All the way down.
Then the mousse.
So we get a little bit of everything. It's like a beautiful chocolate mousse on the bottom.
Right.
The brownie is like a flourless brownie. Super rich chocolate taste, but not like a heavy floury taste. It tastes almost like a smooth fudge or like a thick mousse. Very delicious, very nutty with this hazelnut, this dark cacao taste, these nuts. It's just delicious. And I want to try this rhubarb. Never even really had rhubarb very much. Kind of like raspberry also. Oh, that's so good. Tastes a little bit like raspberry, like a raspberry kind of thing. So kind of like.
Final thoughts about the restaurant.
Final thoughts. The food was delicious, really beautifully presented. I think the presentation was one of the most impressive things about it. The wait staff was so knowledgeable. They all gave us detailed explanations of everything. Even just you see, and their English was so good, which is very helpful when you're traveling like not to be that kind of American. I speak the language and everything, but sometimes it's nice when someone can explain something a little bit better to you in your native language, and you really feel like you understand it. And I love how this was presented in this little bamboo steamers with little shells and little rocks.
Really nice.
That pollo a la brasa presentation on top of the box, charcoal inside, a little grill on top. Amazing taste. It was just the right kind of marinade that comes with your pollo a la brasa, but it definitely had that yakitori feel with the skewers, the way that it was cut, and the super tender
Did they have this sazon?
chicken fat. Did it have the sazon? That is the question. This one has got the Nikkei sazon. It's got all the sazon. It's got all the Nikkei vibes, Peruvian. It was a really great balance of Peruvian and Japanese. So a lot of times some places will lean a little bit too much towards one or the other. And I thought they did a really great job of really creating a fusion here. We've got this Peruvian cacao. I've had a little bit of a sneeze today because it's kind of cold here. But this Peruvian cacao, just the way that it all comes together is, I'm sorry, so delicious. I'm sorry, I can't stop sneezing. We spent a lot of time outside today. We did a lot of walking, but I just want to say that Lomo saltado with those tiny little quail eggs. The prices were good. So the price
That was around $25.
yeah, Lomo saltado about $25. That's what we charge for Lomo saltado in Hawaii. A lot of the little piqueos were in the like 12 or like 10 to $12 range. And then the entrees were in the like 25 to 30.
$9 range.
Yeah, drinks in the $9 range. This drink might have been like $9 or $10. Delicious. Still drinking it. Love it. They made a nice little fruit juice for Esme with some strawberries and raspberries, which was really great. And they brought these little, I love that they brought these little things for the girls to draw on. They saw that we came with kids, and
And then this is the baby.
yeah. And I think they saw that Esme had a My Melody shirt on, and that's why they brought us the Hello Kitty and the My Melody printouts, which was, that was such a nice detail. That was really nice detail from the hostess. That was her being really caring. They've been super understanding this whole time. Baby's throwing stuff on the floor. She's crying. She's drawing on the table. She's running around. She's like she got her little bear hoodie on and just acting crazy. And they've been super nice, super accommodating. Just wonderful. We got a few gifts from the chef. I feel so welcomed. I feel just like this. I feel like I've eaten at one of the best restaurants here. This is a highlight of the trip.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yes. So like, subscribe, share. Help us keep spreading the sazon. Help us keep traveling along. And if you like this stuff, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Tell a friend. We're going to keep traveling through South America. Bye, guys.